of Education and Science, and he was responsible for schools, and his Secretary of State was Quintin Hogg, who later, as Lord Hailsham, became, of course, a distinguished Lord Chancellor. As a schoolboy, I visited my father's office, which was in Curzon Street in those days. In the reception, there was a molten folding bicycle, which was fashionable at the time. That's the Secretary of State, I was told. Quintin Hogg used to bicycle to work in his bowler hat, his black coat and his striped trousers, which of course was the order of dress in those days. Somehow I can't see the new leader of the opposition, another bicycling politician, wearing that kit to work. Now, Sir John Moore, our founder, was born in Snareston, just near here, in 1620. As a second son, and I know all about being a second son, he was expected to make his own way in life, and he set up as a merchant in London, specialising in lead. He became a liveryman, rose to be master of the Grocers' Company, and in 1681 he became Lord Mayor of London. And then he went on to be MP for the City of London. But he was, above all, a philanthropist. He commissioned the premier architect of the day, Sir Christopher Wren, to prepare drawings for a free grammar school here in Appleby to bear his name, and he founded the charitable foundation which retains at least one member of his family, normally two, as trustee right through to this day. The school closed as a grammar school in 1933 when it came under local authority control, but reopened as a Church of England primary school in 1957. I became a trustee 20 years ago when the school was at a crossroads. The building was in a poor state of repair and patently non-compliant. The trustees fully expected the LEA to build a new primary school in the village and leave the trustees with an empty building and a headache. There was, however, a groundswell of support led by a young mum and parish councillor that the building should be refurbished and continue as a school. That person was Dina Wilders, now our foundation manager. Some £2 million was raised to refurbish this building and grounds, and here we are 10 years later. The money from the Heritage Lottery Fund and other sources came with commitments entered into by the school governors on one side and the foundation trustees on the other. The school governors, who are completely independent of the trustees, contribute something over 50% towards the maintenance of the building, in return to having exclusive occupation of much of the building during school hours. And I must take this opportunity of thanking the school for lending this hall this afternoon. The trustees separately undertake a number of activities on the site under the banners of heritage, learning, community and enterprise, all intended to make creative, contemporary and sustainable use of Sir John's gift and legacy. Now, we don't pretend this is easy. A decade on, we are ready to look carefully at our governance as trustees, as well as our relationship with the school, which has come under some strain. First and foremost, the school is the school of the foundation, and the governors have their own ambitious plans as they build on the school's success and deal with a likely increase in numbers from new housing planned in this village. It will be a great challenge to balance the objectives of the school and foundation. This, the second Celeb conference, will assist greatly in the process, and I hope you will all find the afternoon challenging and rewarding.